Morning all, 12th of June and another day in my daily diaries of how I look after my wife with Parkinson's and dementia. Yesterday was a funny day actually, because what had happened was I'd got Angie up in the morning, washed and dressed and breakfast in time for when the cleaner gets here at 11:30. She leaves at 1:30, so I'd give Angie her tablets at 12, and then because the outreach worker was coming at 2 o'clock and I knew I was going to go out and do a bit of shopping, and Angie's tablets are due at 4, I'd got a 4 o'clock tablet out just to say to the outreach worker, if I'm not back, make sure she takes this. And at 22, quarter to 2, my mistake, I'd put it on the table in a little tin, and I checked the tin, it had gone. It had gone. Angie had taken it, she'd seen it and taken it, so she'd had a tablet at 12 o'clock, and then instead of at 4 o'clock, she'd had it, well, I noticed it at quarter to 2. So I don't know when she'd taken it, so obviously she'd double dosed, and it had a knock-on effect then. It was, her eyes were going, and then she was rocking. Even when the outreach worker come, I told her, I said, I think that's what's happened. Because it wasn't on the floor anywhere, but it wasn't supposed to be, because it was in the tin. So I couldn't give her the one at 4 o'clock. So it just had this knock-on effect. So even right through, once I give her the 8 o'clock one, all evening she just wasn't with it, the real mix-up. So it shows you just how important the medication really is, and how important it's taken on time when it's supposed to be taken. It was murder to watch. She really wasn't with it at all. And I kept saying, come on, let's go to bed, let's get you to bed, let's get you to bed from about 9:30, 10 o'clock. No, thumbs down, shaking her head. It was gone 11:30. Gone 11:30 before I finally managed to convince her to get to bed, because there's no point in sort of demanding and taking her, so that's not fair. I give her a CBD capsule just after tea time as well, so that that I think, and the mixed up medication probably had a knock-on effect as well. Anyway, she slept okay during the night, but I did have to get up at one point because she was wet through, she was soaking red hot, so I got the duvet, take the duvet off, got her up, changed the nightwear, and had to change a couple of the sheets that she's lay on, and then got her back in bed. I got up at 7:30. I woke up, give her a tablet at 8 o'clock, and had to change her again. Change her nightwear, it was soaking wet again, she was roasting, so I've got a cotton sheet over her now, so hopefully that'll help. And it's about 9:30, I think. I said we're going to go out today, so I'll see what she's like around 10ish and monitor it from there. If she says yeah, then I'll get her up. If she says no, I'll leave her. But I'll, come 12 o'clock, if she's not up for 12, then I'll make sure she's up, that she gets up, because we'll get out today. Bit of fresh air, even if she's not quite right on the medication thing. Get out there with a bit of medication, will do her good. So the weather's nice, and listening to the seagulls chirping away. I'll probably start doing these back outside again, maybe from tomorrow. Having said that, watch it rain in the morning, so I'll be either sat there under an umbrella or back in here again. So it was a weird one yesterday, When Angie's sister rang last night, to see how she was after the day before, meeting up with cousins and that. She's like, it's a 3-way conversation. I put the phone on loudspeaker, and Angie could nod and mumble and try to reply. And she was asking, how, do you remember, did you enjoy it, Angie? So she was nodding, so yeah. And she asked her something about last week's holiday. No, don't remember. so weird. It's weird. Yeah, so our one of our grandsons, his missus and 2 kids, they're going staying in a caravan not too far from here, just Friday to Monday. So I think we'll have a ride over there. We've said Sunday, I think, because I didn't know. He said it's Father's Day on Sunday, so it's his because he's got a baby boy now as well. So it'd be like his first Father's Day with his son. So if Angie's up for it, we'll have a ride over there. Maybe, we'll see anyway, because he invited us. I'm not inviting myself. So yeah, we'll see what today brings. Can't be any, got to be better than it was yesterday. So 1 minute again. Camera's going, 1 minute. Yeah, sorry about that. I've just been into her because she'd uncovered herself. The blanket, the sheet were off and legs were going, and so she's very, very restless and rolling now. So we'll see. She's not awake really. I just covered her. She didn't open her eyes or anything. So she's still well awake. And like I said, it's about 9:30 now. So yeah, okay. So I'll crack on. I'm just checking the weather. There's a seagull sat on my shed. I'll crack on today and get us out and have a good day. So again, please do what you need to do on these comments. Press your comment button, press your like buttons. Please share these and follow me, please. Let's get it all out there as much as we can. And I'll do another one tomorrow. Okay, you take care now. Bye.